I okay. I guess it's time to do this. You know, um, nighttime. At nighttime when I sat down, it's fine. Fine. It's all right. This gonna be good. Uh,
Yellow.
I didn't even knock yet. What?
Too bad. I opened the door.
Well, okay. I mean, I guess that
Don't go in
works.
that room. Don't go in that room.
Yeah,
Depressing.
that's Kai's room.
No, it's just depressing.
Okay. Anyway,
Why do you not have a door? Hold on.
I have I have like a
This
curtain.
is this is not a door.
That doesn't matter right now. I need to talk to you.
Okay.
That's surprisingly easy.
You think I won't talk to someone? I'm bored. Like all the time.
I, yeah, I guess so. Um, I maybe we should sit down or something. Um, kitchen. Kitchen has good places to sit down. You're just not.
I was not zoning out.
Uh-huh. Great. So like, you
What do you
or
mean?
like the you I knew, or is there something else?
My name is Rumor.
Oh, you're not then.
Kind of.
That
I have the memories of both Rumor and Vienna,
Mhm,
Kingston.
mhm.
You don't have the memories of Vienna, Vienna. Well,
So
hmm,
you are my parent?
kind of.
That
Biologically, no.
well,
Well,
uh, you never were.
no, actually, no, I was not.
If
Um, on paper, also no. You are not my
emotionally,
daughter.
also no.
Also no. Yeah, so I am not your father.
Mhm.
Call Dr. Phil because I am not the father.
What's the Dr. Phil?
You wouldn't know. Um,
Anyway,
do you know what a
um,
Cuba is?
no,
Okay,
I don't
so you're boring.
actually know why I wanted to talk to you.
So you have like no memories that Tess had.
Well, I'm just a clone of Tess.
I mean, hypothetically, the old motherfucker could have given you some memories.
Well, he didn't.
Hmm.
Not as far as I'm aware, at least.
Shit. Fair enough. I am canonically playing with a fidget spinner, and I canonically dropped it.
Anyway, I'm surprised you've not done anything yet. Usually
Nothing for me
something
to do.
happens. Yeah.
I'm just in this reality because I can.
hmm
Found some poor chap named Rumor.
hmm
Rumor. His last name was originally Rumor Harrington, and then I changed it to
Okay.
Kingsbury.
See, I do not care.
Okay.
Like, this. I don't even know why I wanted to talk to you.
I don't know either. I mean, I'm in your head. None of this is really real.
I don't think you are.
Yeah, watch. Um, actually, it means nothing if I fly. Hold on. See,
That's wow. So I see. Um, hmm,
this is a figment of your I mean, I'm not a figment of your imagination, but the rest of this is.
mhm, mm. And uh-huh. So this isn't real?
No,
Mhm. So why are we here?
I don't know. Your brain is dreaming about the place you live in for some reason. This sad, what the fuck happened here?
I don't know. I was out.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh.
there's a lot of tentacles and things.
Yeah, that's a Vienna thing. I don't care.
Yeah, something. Hang on, I'm getting
Something about the elder
a
gods. Who
headache.
cares? That's normal. That's normal with minor possession. Embrace Jesus. Oh, fuck
That's
Jesus.
it's a Vienna pun, I think.
Oh, well, this is new. This is surprising. I was not expecting this. This is very interesting, actually. Um,
Hello, Vienna.
get me out of this room. Get me out of this building.
Have a drink.
Hi, Tess. How's it been? It's been a long time. I thought we,
Oh.
got rid of your soul.
Well, when I died, some things happened, and I happened to watch uh watch what happened to our kids, and this wonderful life you created. Um, so I have a lot of things to talk about. Come upstairs.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Yeah, yeah,
Take a
yeah.
seat.
I
All right. So
think it's physically possible to sit on those seats.
it is. Percival,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
my darling husband.
Yes.
What the
Yes,
fuck
Tess.
happened?
Great question.
You
Which
know,
part?
all of it really. I die. I understand
Yes.
that you go into grieving. I get that bit, but you just we had a child. We had two children.
Elias
hmm
and Tabitha.
No,
We did not have a
you
second
created
child.
Tabitha. You
I created
we
Tabitha. We did
had
not have a second child.
we adopted Kai.
We did?
Well,
When?
I'm not surprised you don't remember, considering that you just after I died, just gone, really. You're the reason Kai died. I hope you realize. I
Because he wasn't in our bunker when the bomb fell?
I lived in the mansion with us.
Yes.
He had his own room,
I presume yes.
and when I died, you just stopped caring about him. You stopped looking at it. You stopped acknowledging him. You he just didn't exist to you anymore.
To be
In
fair, I did that to all of our children.
yes, Elias felt so alone in that time. Um,
I mean, I sat in my archives in my library.
well, at least you would have dinner with Elias. You didn't
This is true.
you didn't give Kai that courtesy.
I did not see Kai. I was also unaware that Kai was our child.
We did so much paperwork to adopt him. We spent so much time together.
You do realize that in a world where you make your own laws, paperwork means nothing.
And so does our child, apparently.
Yes, we both worked for council in a government that collapsed within a year, less than a year.
And mm,
All of those papers were useless.
he was still our child. And
Maybe to
you
you.
still.
Maybe to you. I was dragged along.
So you have no remorse. You
I
don't
do,
you
but
don't
at the same time, it was a lot to ask for me to accept the sibling of my mortal enemy as our child.
the whole so much of adopting him was that he was his own person. He wasn't defined by his family. As horrible as they were, Kai was happy with us. That's what mattered.
At least in the days leading up to the war, I suppose, yes.
Why why do I even try?
Great question.
Do you know how much Tabitha has gone through?
No,
You're right, because just like Kai, you left her.
I died!
Yeah, after she left. Do you know how unloved she felt in that household?
No.
Yeah, because you didn't care. You didn't look, you didn't do anything. This, well, no, that's not true. You cared for Elias. You cared
Eh,
for one of the lives you created. You know, the I again, Kai is dead because of you, or died at least.
not for the second time, but yes.
If you had even acknowledged his existence, he wouldn't have felt the need to go back to Berkeley. He wouldn't have been in the explosion radius. You just needed to acknowledge him. Okay.
I mean, there's nothing we can do about the past.
Well, I still care about the past.
Yes, the past is also centuries old.
The past still happened,
It still
and
happened a long time ago.
the past is there to learn from.
Exactly. Which I have learned.
And what, you're so caring now.
I don't have anyone, so I suppose yes. Or better statement, don't have kids because they will eventually upstage you at your job. At least your grandkids will. Great, 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 great grandkids. Grandkid.
All you care about,
What?
the, the all you care about, it's just about Vienna and the eye.
Yeah, I mean, I used to care about other things. Then you died. Then I died. Then
You know,
Elias died.
I thought after all this time being stuck in her body, in that seal you made, I thought I thought you would be a lot nicer than this. You know,
Yes, I mean, there's not much for me to grasp onto. I'm a very independent person. There's nothing holding me down. So what is there to care about if no one cares about me? And yeah, it's not like I can separate you from Tabitha.
you know, when we got married,
Yes.
you actually no. You've always been very single-minded, you know. Uh, I'm not even exactly sure why I married you in the first place. You were so very dedicated to the government and country, and you barely had time for me. So I don't
Yes,
know.
and that chain of events has led to the apocalypse. So,
Was that some sort of justification?
no. You think I want the apocalypse? No. Do I have a choice? No.
Of course, you have a choice. You always had a choice.
I don't anymore.
That's meant to excuse you.
No. I'm just saying I don't have a choice anymore.
What, you just leave other people to clean up your mess?
There is no mess to clean up.
You just said that there's an apocalypse.
That wasn't directly me, though. Because, Moth Boy is going to bring about the apocalypse, and they are technically a direct, well, not direct, but they are a descendant of us.
Deanna,
So, yes.
how much time do you think you spent with your family?
Um, hmm. Well, not as much as I wanted,
Then
truthfully. Not as much as I wanted.
why didn't you spend it with us?
I couldn't.
If I could make time, then you could make time. I did just as much work, if not more, than you did.
You're in the Christensen government. But when it came to running the Kingston archive, that was namely on me.
Yes, the archive was your passion project, and
Not a passion project, an obligation.
an obligation more important than your family.
In the grand scope of things, yes.
What a great outcome it had. That an obligation didn't do too much after I died. You know,
Yes.
you cared about family then, after it was gone.
Well, you never really appreciate something once it's gone, or until it is gone.
You you want to know what Tabitha went through because of you?
What?
When Tabitha left the archives, she took one of your swords. I'm sure you remember the sword well. Long, dark, gleaming with unimaginable colors.
Yes.
You know, she she used that for a good while. She she wasn't affected by it at all. I'm not sure whether it was thanks to that seal or her blood, but it didn't affect her. And she, as far as she knew, it was just a good sword. And she went through her life for the first few years. It was quite satisfying for her. She she went on adventures, you could say. She met all sorts of people, good, bad, companions, enemies, and so no one no one really stuck with her, you know. Something about the cat girl that can't use magic items just, you know, hugs people the wrong way, I guess. And she didn't have a particular desire to stick around them either, don't get me wrong. You know, she didn't have the fondest memories of being close to people. But, you know, eventually she found a true companion. Someone that would stay by her side and travel with her for nearly, I want to say 2 years. Oh, it has been a while. And they got along very well.
Yes.
Vienna, Your archive was, shall we say, poorly arranged. You you love to show off not the most valuable, the most gorgeous, pretty, whatever. You stuck you stuck the most dangerous, the most cunning items in the most noticeable places.
Mhm.
Tabitha, in an attempt to save her friend's life, ended up creating one of your abominations.
I've never created an abomination.
The sword has. You gave that sword to multiple people.
Yes.
That sword, I don't. What they turn into can only be described as abominations.
Mhm. And
And Tabitha, Tabitha was never taught any of that.
no, I didn't let any of the kids into the archives.
Mm, mm. Yeah, except they all got in. They had different ways of doing it, yes, but they all got in. You didn't care. You
I
didn't.
didn't see.
It's ironic, isn't it?
I suppose.
You just, God, your actions, your lack of caring, your lack of seeing, your lack of everything. You just, so many people have ended up in places they shouldn't be because you just didn't, didn't, God. Why didn't you care
I did.
and show it?
Sure, I didn't show it. Doesn't mean I didn't.
The people you care about it does. How are they meant to know you care if you don't ever show them that you do?
I mean, I guess you're right. Yes.
I've had a long time to think. I getting stuck in that seal. I don't know if it was a good or bad thing, but I got to witness the aftermath of everything you did. She did a lot of things after that night on the beach. She a lot of things I'm sure she regrets. ultimately a lot of things that were necessary. You didn't create a, a true child or substitute or whatever you made her for. You created a tool of vengeance, and that's all she will ever see herself as. Now, please get out of my head.